Mental health matters.
Let's give a warm welcome to Dr. Melissa Mork.
Now, of course, I know mental health matters. I mean, for goodness sakes, my whole career has been dedicated to it. In fact, some people would even call me an expert. I know mental health matters from a professional perspective, but now it's really personal.
She opened with a story about her son that brought me to tears.
I'm about ready to clear the table, and my son said, well, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Either I drive myself to the emergency room or I'm going to die tonight. I am talking to you as a mental health expert, psychology professor, and psychotherapist. I did not know how to take care of my sick son.
And if I didn't know, then how can you be expected to know? Illness is illness, physical, mental, same. But when it comes to mental health, nobody's talking about it. There's so much stigma.
1 in 4 adults in the US right now have a diagnosable mental illness. 1 in 4.
The cost of untreated mental illness in the workplace is $105 billion. Billion.
She would drive to work in the morning crying all the way. He called the owner of the company and said, I have to quit.
If there's no safety in having the conversations, I'm going to keep it hidden, I'm not getting the help, I'm not bringing my best self to work.
What about you?
Everybody knows somebody, if it's not themselves, who is struggling.
To destigmatize, we just have to start talking about it.
If any of you have had depression, you know that anxiety is often that annoying cousin from out of town that you feel obligated to bring to the party.
She's the perfect presenter. She brings everybody into the fold.
It says elders, 65 or over. I take issue with that right there. 65 is not elderly, people.
She broke everything down in a really digestible way.
We look at this through the lens of 4 Ds. Is the behavior different? Is it distressing? Is it dysfunctional? And is it dangerous?
Having some practical advice was really helpful.
Part of my presentation, ask me any question. And I have recorded all of those questions from all of these different audiences.
I felt like, oh my gosh, if I would have had this information 10 years ago, I wouldn't have felt alone. I would have felt equipped.
It's great resources that I want you to have when you leave here. Mental illness is not rational. I have an autoimmune disorder. There is nothing rational about this thing.
If you haven't had her speak yet, run. Don't walk, because mental health matters.
It's real.
It's essential.
Mental health matters. Thank you.
The statistics aside, it's your mental health that matters.